Hello, what is up? This is Alert Wolf here to bring you a public service announcement regarding my videos. Okay, the next three reviews you're going to get from me in a row are three reviews actually I had done before my channel got shut down. And actually, I thought I put them out already, but apparently I never did. And these would have been out in the beginning of the week. Actually, these would have been out right away because my channel, as you know, came back last Friday. But as I was starting to get ready and do videos, my hard drive broke. But the piece came in today. I repaired it, and I actually was gonna upload the videos following this because I had already, I shot it this week, and it was, I was about to upload when I found these. So, without further ado, here are three videos that should have been up months ago, and I'm giving them to you now. So enjoy. What is up? It's your buddy Alert Wolf here. Gonna bring you another review, and this time it is of Hakkenden, 8 Dogs of the East, episode 10. And this one's called Lonely Figure. Now, this episode is sort of the start to a new mini story, and we get the true introduction of the shadow Sosuke, the evil Sosuke. So that's pretty cool. And the little mini story arc we get is it's the Kohaku story. It's the whore storyline, basically. It's the story about a prostitute, and she runs into Shino at the church, and he kind of fell for her felt for her. She's blonde, and she also has like golden eyes, but he can tell she wasn't doing well, so he gives her cross, or his cross, and the cross, it basically opens her up to her life and her happy times, basically, and she's dying. So the story with her is she's this whore. I'm sure she has syphilis or something. You know what I mean? Something that kills you, and she's dying, and her character. Now, basically, you get the introduction of the shadow Sosuke, and they run into him in town, and he talks to Shino, and they see him, and in fact, Kano sees him too, and the whole thing is he has the childhood memories, and so he's clearly has Sosuke's memories. So there's that going on. He's missing the eye because of the injury he sustained previously. We also get an introduction later on. Actually, I'll save that for the end. But basically, what goes down is now that Kino knows that he's in town. He goes searching for him. Now, his chick tries to warn him that you can't, like stepping on your own shadow, you can't get to him, And, Sosuke, I believe, asked Satomi if he knew about it. And basically what he said was that somehow Sosuke's soul got divided in half between these two beings, basically. And his Sosuke is only being kept. Normally, you would just die and be taken to the underworld, but his is being kept alive by Shino's will for him to live, basically. And then you have like a Faustian deal made between the whore Kohaku, and Dark Sosuke. And basically, for her eyes, he'll grant her a wish and extend her life a week. And the first thing he does is he takes one eye as a down payment. So now he has two eyes, and one of them is golden, one of them is not. And this gives her an extra week of life. Now, she almost immediately regrets this decision, and regrets slightly meeting Shino, because, you know, it opens her up to all these things. And she ends up meeting the real Sosuke a few times, because she goes to church. And she realizes that, you know, when she goes to talk to Sosuke, the nun, they also, oh, that's right, this church that they find has like these two old nun hag chicks, twins, that are pretty funny. And but they're aware that she's made some sort of Faustian deal, because she doesn't have a soul anymore, and that she's unnatural. So now Sosuke's aware of this, and basically that's pretty much the episode. I mean, there was a little bit of humor here and there, and mixed into everything. Of course, we're starting, the stuff with the Dark Sosuke was really cool. We're starting to see things take shape. Oh yeah, and the thing I meant to say before, which was, we got the introduction of the princess, who was, we don't really get a good look at her, but she's dressed up as a nun, and she seems evil. You know, she's on Sosuke's side, and Sosuke told Shino something, that it was too soon for them to meet, because that all of them haven't gathered. Obviously, we're talking about the 8 dogs of the East here, you know, hence the legend and all that. So that there was interesting story progression that happened in this episode. You know, we had some action, a little bit. Like I said, there was story progression. We learned a lot, or we learned a lot more than we did know. And yeah. And again, we got the start of a new story. And again, in this show, and I don't know how much longer, you know, it's going to last, considering there's only 13 episodes. I think 12 or 13 episodes scheduled for the season. So this is probably the final story arc. But it doesn't seem like, I know there was like a sequel to the manga, so it doesn't seem like it's going to end here. So I'm wondering if this particular story is going to, you know, it only has another 3 episodes to thing, and that's the thing about this anime. These storylines tend to be short. So it's like quick, tiny arcs, mini arcs almost, quick stories, and then it progresses the main story, but you have a quick little episode here and there. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm sure the story with the prostitute, you know, won't last. It's only going to last 3 episodes, but I'm sure it's going to tie in closer, considering now you have Dark Sosuke looking for her eyes, you know, and you know, the princess even mentions, do you love to Dark Sosuke, do you love Shino? And he's like, you know, I don't know. As a kid, you know, sometimes I loved him, sometimes I hated him, you know, because he had that strength about him. But he mentioned he wanted her eyes because Sosuke liked him, so that was the premise for that. So we get some insight into some of these characters, so I do like that. All in all, I'm going to rate this episode a 3 out of 5. It was good, solid episode, maybe a 2.5. It wasn't spectacular, nothing jumps out, but you know what, because of the Dark Sosuke stuff, we'll keep it as a 3 instead of a 2.5. Yeah, it'll stay as a 3. So that being said, so click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy alertwolf signing out.